Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going down to XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So this particular indicator is still green. We'll keep an eye on that. There was a comment yesterday saying that if this comes down and grabs some liquidity down here, that it's losing this and turning red. Well, no. Let me show you the price action. Okay, so to get the price action on, you come up to the top of the chart and you can see you got the eyeball to turn it on and off. Okay, so then let me get rid of this particular indicator just there. So if we take a look at this, what happens is, okay, as long as you don't close below, okay, you can come down, wick below. Do you see that? Because you wick down here, grab that liquidity off that previous resistance just there, which was backtesting and turning support. You see that? Come down, grab your liquidity, confirm support, and then you start to break out. Okay, and if we turn the this particular indicator back on and take the price action out, you can see that you never close below. You wick down, and this is what I said to you. You can wick down, grab a liquidity, but as long as you don't start to close below, turning it red, we're all good. And this is something we want to see after this potential capitulation and bottom. If we can come up and consistently stay above this and not close below the 21-week EMA, then that's positive. That's what I'm trying to relay to you, okay, because that's where you usually see impulsive moves, continuation come from. Okay, so again, let's dive into the chart and see what we can see. Okay, so looking at XRP on the daily time frame, then a minute you are retracing. If we take a look, this is your high. Okay, so right now you're coming down, you're coiling up like this. Okay, this could actually be some kind of wave 4 expanded flat correction, because there's something we anticipated, that this is a massive wave 3 right now, and you're going through this retracement looking for support for the continuation of a trend. Okay, so you've got to remember that this was a massive breakout. Look at the EMAs, the big gaps. So essentially what you've done, you come back to them looking for the support for the continuation. If you do start to come down and lose these EMAs, then I'm going to drop your fib levels in. Okay, and you could get a beautiful little level here, a retracement from here. If you start to see XRP coming down and losing the 55 EMA on a daily time frame, and especially the one fib at 0422, then I think you've got another impulsive move to the downside, and it could be the last leg of this potential C leg that the XRP is going through, which is a retracement back down to this wave 1 high, because this is the count that I'm looking at right now. There's potentially some kind of big 1, 2, 3, and we're going through a wave 4 correction. Like I said to you, this here with wave 4 correction was a bit short. It wasn't as long as this wave 2. So if we look at the time span right now, we are sort of leaning into this kind of duration of wave 2 as well, that if we do start to come down and hold the support and start to break out, you've got your wave 4 correction in here somewhere, and then boom, you're out there with a wave 5. Now if you start to see that, there's absolutely no question that that wasn't your low. Okay, and this is the thing we're looking for, the structure: impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective. At that point you got a big wave 5 up there, and then you will come in for a big massive wave 2 correction. Okay, so it's just patience is key with XRP. This is the sort of structure that I said to you I want to see over a long period of time. If we start to zoom out, you can say, okay, we've got a big ascending triangle broken out, something like this, coming back to support, and then you've got a larger ascending triangle over a larger period of time, coiling up like that under resistance to support. So that's the bullish scenario. The bearish scenario is if we start to see XRP crash into oblivion here, it starts to come down and loses this one fib, and it starts to retrace any deeper than the golden ratio at the 1618 at 03892. If you start to come down and turn all this into resistance, that's really bearish. Okay, because you're losing structure, you're losing the the ascending triangle, the W double bottom pattern right there that you're broken out, potentially falling back to support for the continuation. There is an alternative here. Okay, that's the bearish scenario, that you're coming down and do something like that. Okay, see that's really bearish. Think about your position in XRP for quite a long time, because it's going to take us a long time to form another bottom basically, and who knows where it is. Like I said to you, you'll be looking at a mega crash, but at the moment XRP is doing everything it needs to say that the bottom's in. Like I said to you, potentially retest that neckline of support would be amazing, but where is it going to be? Is it going to be now? Is it going to be after the wave 5, and you come in for your wave 2 correction? Does it do it then? Who knows? Okay, but it's all about support and resistance. So right now, if you start to see XRP retracing any deeper here, and it starts to lose a 1 fib at 04222, then yes, you're going to potentially be looking at the 1618 being retested, which is at 03892, which is a retest of the neckline of a W double bottom pattern, because you've broken out of it. You basically blasted out into space without retesting it as support basically. So that could be the lineup that we're looking at right now. So for that scenario to play out, you've got to see XRP start to come down below the 1 fib here at 04222 and put some bids in down here on the 1618 at 03892. Would be a really good opportunity for you going forward. Okay, so you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Remember, all of this can be done on Bybit. So what am I doing right now? Personally, I'm actually in a short. It's entirely up to you, but you could actually go short as well with your stop loss just here on this side RSI on a 0 fib at 0.4819, and you could be looking at a beautiful short all the way down, okay, losing the 1 fib, coming all the way down to the 1618. Could be a bit of a flash crash coming down around about 15%, but again, as long as we don't start to close below this level and the 21-week EMA, then it's all good, okay. And we've got a liquidity grab like I've shown you in previous updates. Grab the liquidity, confirm the support, and then boom, breakout. You know, this is the bullish scenario, because at that point you will be looking at that big wave 5, and it could be really, really fruitful, because if we do come up in a big wave 5 and we come off the 1618 to this side, you could be looking at another 1618 being met, which is around about 69 cents, okay. And if that is the case, you could be looking at a mega pump around about 79 to 80% for XRP, which would be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Thank you for support. Bye bye.